Hello, Stitchy friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a lovely week and yeah, I hope you're all happy and everything's good for you. Everything's good for me this week. Yeah, no problems. Been quite happy. Hello. This is my... Oh, she's come to say hello at last. This is Coco the poodle. Say hello, Coco. Coco, say hi. This is Coco. She's camera shy. Bless her. Oh, there's Millie. You know Millie. And Bindi, I'm sure, will be along soon, won't she? She's sitting in a sun patch in the window at the moment, so she's not going to move out of that. Why are you clawing on so tight, darling? Are you nervous? Yeah, she doesn't like being on camera, do you, darling? Okay, I'm going to put you down, sweet. You go down there. You can play with the tennis ball. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. I was saying something. I'm rocking the 80s hair this week, so yeah. I quite like it. Takes me back to time and place. Anyway, I've got some bits to show you. Some bits I forgot to show you last week. Some bits are new. And some bits are just bits. So we'll just go through whatever I think of at the time. Now the first thing I think of is this. Here we go. Da, 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 da. My music amongst the trees. Look, I've done that bit now. See, the stress of this is kind of subsiding a bit because I've got past this hideous bit there. And I've started this bit now, and this is a bit, green bit is a bit of the border that goes across here. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think I did a couple more trees, maybe, little ones. And this is, I think it's a berry on another big tree that's going to go there. But that's, yeah, that's as far as I got on that. I've been working on my son's Game of Thrones, so if you bear with, here we are, here it comes. So yeah, so I think I've done these 3 here since I probably last showed you. He's ever so slow with stitching, and I'm having a good day today, so hardly any shakes today, but I've had a couple of bad days where I've just been, I just couldn't do anything, and I started to worry a bit that I'll never get this done for my son's birthday. But even if it's a couple of days late, he's such a good guy, I know he'd understand. Anyway, and I've ordered a frame for it from Amazon. It's not a very expensive frame or anything, but I think it would be nice. And it's kind of, it's a wood frame, because I thought it would go with this kind of flax background and the browns in here, and it would kind of look more medieval Game of Thronesy, if you know what I mean. It'll kind of go with the subject matter. So yeah, so that's where I've got with that. Girls, don't start fighting as soon as I make a video. Oh, they always do that. What else is there? Oh yeah, I was saying before that when I was trying to switch out colours to do my own colours instead of DMC, I found it really hard because I couldn't work out what the numbers were. I couldn't sort of match up, let's say, a week's, whatchamacallit, and I can't even remember what they're called now. Sieve in here, holes all dripping out. Anyway, the silk threads and the and it's my favourite. What am I I like? What am I like? Honestly, I have got a total brain malfunction. Week Styleworks. And my favourite one, oh, I need like an alarm or something that's going off to go off to warn people that I've had a brain malfunction. Anyway, I got this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now this will tell me what colours I'm supposed to, well, the nearest colours I can match up with the DMC visually. Because inside, look at this. This is all the DMC colours, and it's the actual real thread. Can you see? It's the actual real thread. Get off, Coco. So I can match up pretty well now. I'm really thrilled with this. I found it hard to find. Once I realised I could get it, I went to several stores online to see if I could find it, and they'd sold out everywhere. But I eventually found it on Marie's Cross Stitch. Yeah, and it wasn't that cheap. It was £19, but I couldn't get it anywhere else, so I had to go with the £19. And I think it's actually gone up even more since then. So I'm lucky I got it for the £19 really. Look, there's Coco. She doesn't know she's on camera. Coco, what are you doing? Yeah, so I just keep looking at all the colours and thinking, oh yeah, this one would be nice with this, or that'd be nice with that. Look at all those pinks and purples. And I can actually work out tree colours now. Look at that range of greens and bluey greens. Oh, I'm just thrilled to bits with that. Pleased as punch. Thrilled to bits. Woo. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Now, another thing I was going to show you was I've got a mini start. This is my project bag from the Baltic Needle, and I think it's from Germany. Oh, excuse me. I'm very comfortable here. I'm wedged between the Hoover and the computer. Yeah, it's an Etsy store from Germany, and a really lovely lady makes these project bags, and they're lovely. Look, little blue roses, and there's on the end of all her bags, she's got a little, what do you call that? Lighthouse. Brain is really died at the moment. It's a little lighthouse, and it's a lovely blue inside that one. I have got, let me show you another one. I've got a little one here, so I think this is the 6-inch one. Is it? So in here I've got a little tiny, look at that, little baby size Q-snap in there. And this grime guard is from my favourite Floss Candy, Beckett Floss Candy. I love her grime guards. They're really nice quality, and she stitches them beautifully. And yeah, she sells what I like. So yeah, I've got two of these blue ones, so 2 different sizes there. And oh, they're lovely. They feel like a wonderful project inside. I really like those. And I've got an 11 by 11 one here. Foxes, and hedgehogs, and what is that? Raccoon. Is that a raccoon? Don't know. We don't get them in this country. There we go. And there's the little lighthouse on the bottom there. And inside is orange. So yeah, look at that yellow zip. It's beautiful. So yeah, really thrilled with those. Had them for a while. I just forgot to show you. It's not anything new. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you this project I started. I like to have a, excuse me, Coco. I like to have a bedtime project. So when I go to bed and I'm watching Netflix or whatever I'm watching on there, or YouTube, I worked out how to get YouTube on the telly. I've got YouTube on the telly box at bedtime, and I'm thrilled to bits with that. And it's like really huge, and wow, I'm happy with that. Anyway, so while I'm watching the telly box up in the bedroom, I do like what I call my bedtime stitch, and this is a very tiny mini prairie schooler. Can you see that? Little bit of a boo-boo there. Never mind. I'll just go over it and no one will know except for you, and you won't tell anyone, will you? So yeah, I'll show you. Here's the chart, and oh, not special. I don't think you're supposed to look at that. Sorry. This is what I'm doing there. That tiny little scrap there. So I thought I'd start off with doing that little one before I do a big one. I don't know about this little ashes urn. Maybe I'll do that when I've run out of things to do. When I've done all the charts that I have. Maybe I'll do that one. But yeah, and he's got a little key in his mouth, and I've got a little bag of keys that I could probably put in there. Let's go and have a look for those keys. One sec, bear with. Where's those keys, Coco? Where do I put those keys? In there? I'll put them in here somewhere. I know. Oh, no, that's my beads. Oh, that's my beads. I'm going to show you. What? Oh, is that it? Where is it? Here. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Sorry. How rude. How very rude of me just to walk off. Oh. It's all falling down. It's gone mad. Right, I buy these little move that along. I've got these little charms that I get from Amazon, and it's a seller called, what's she doing? Being a good girl. Get out of my sewing box. From an Amazon seller called Crafty Bits, and in here I have lots of skeletons, little skulls. They're not skeletons, they're skulls, aren't they? I've got lots of those. I actually do have skeletons. There we are. They're quite small. Well, they're not that small, I suppose. And here's my keys. So, oh, sorry. Got a bag of keys. They're only about £2-ish a bag, and you get quite a lot in a bag. And you can get to choose from lots of different themes. She's got like hundreds of different types. But these keys that I've got here, oh, you can see they range from big ones that like that could probably open your own front door, to little tiny fairy ones. Can you see that little tiny fairy one? That's pretty. Different sort. Oh, look at that! It's a tiny, whoops, little lock. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm thrilled to bits with that, to have found this Crafty Bits person on Amazon. And get those back in there. It's never as easy getting things back in, is it? I have also got from her scissors, bag of scissors. I won't get those all out, but you've got different sizes in there, little tiny ones. I've got some little stars as well. I'm not so keen on that great big fat hole at the top there. See the great big fat holes? I'm not so keen on those. There's extra rings in there, I don't know what they're for. But I do like the stars. So yeah, yeah, I'm showing this because somebody did ask me about it and said, you know, where'd you get these bits from? So it's just Amazon from Crafty Bits, and I think it's called, I think it's search for charms or jewellery finding charms, and they'll come up. And they're so cheap, they're like £2 for a bag full. So that's another bargain. I do like my bargains. Something else. Oh yeah. Was see, I'm going quiet now because I've been quite bad, and I bought something that I always said I would never buy, and it's a full coverage cross stitch. But when you see it, I think you'll understand why I bought it. I've been a really bad girl, but I bought it by accident, really. I was just travelling through the online shopping centre and typed in cross stitch, as you do, and this wonderful store came up called Gecko Rouge, and I thought, oh, this was really interesting. And they had literally hundreds and hundreds of cross stitch kits on there. And at first I thought, I don't want one of those because it's a kit, and I'd rather have a chart and it'd be cheaper. But unfortunately, it was a kit or nothing. They don't do charts, so I had to buy the whole kit. And they are quite expensive, so I've had to put some pennies that I squirreled away for a rainy day into getting this cross stitch. So I better show you what I got, hadn't I? Okay, here it comes. It only got here today. Here it is. So here's my kit. Da, 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 da. There's the kit, and here is the pattern. So you can see why I got that, can't you? It's a witch, folk witch with a cup of coffee. Yeah, it's very ambitious for me. I've no right to do it. Very ambitious. This is how big the chart is. I've only ever dealt in 1-2 page charts, or like a little booklet, pamphlet maybe. Booklet is exaggerating. A pamphlet is what I specialise in or can manage, really. But this is a novel. This is, yeah. And I don't care. I'm going to show you the chart upside down and real quick. You see? You can't copy from that. But this is huge. How am I ever going to achieve this? I have to achieve it now because I bought it. I have to do it. But how can I not do it? Look. So should we have a look at inside the kit and see if that makes us feel any better about it? So I had a choice of fabrics, and to be honest with you, all the fabrics were a bit rubbish. But I was thinking, it's full coverage, so you're not going to see the fabric anyway. So I might as well get one that. Oh look, here's. Oh my god! Look, that could be almost be hair. That is so much. It's all DMC. Is it DMC? Yeah, your kit contains DMC fabric, pre-sorted DMC stranded cotton, a needle, is there? Somewhere. A black and white chart with symbols and instructions. Yeah, well, that is a lot of floss there. Nice colours though, muted, not too in your face. So yeah, this is the fabric I've got. It's that Magic Guide. It's not as rough as the Magic Guide I was complaining about the other day. It's quite soft, Magic Guide. So this is how big it's going to be. That is going to take me maybe 5 years to do it. But it's something that I thought could be going on in the background. So at the end of the day, when I'm fed up with what I'm working on, I can always go back and put a few more stitches in this and take it bit by bit. That's my plan. So we'll have to see on that. Also, hello. They've sent me some more. Is this DMC? This is rather large DMC, if it is DMC. But they've sent me more of these colours. That must be a lot of colour in there. It's a really nice rich brown, that one. Reddy brown. I used to have hair that colour once. There's some more reddy brown. Maybe my hair was more that colour. Can't remember. More browns. More browns. So yeah, I've got a load of separate ones of those. I still haven't found the needle, but they assure me that I've got one in there. But, oh, excuse me. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm trying to pick up what's fallen out of the bag. Here we are. So I got the needle minder. Look at the glare from my living room window. That's the needle minder to match. So it's quite a big one. Could be a badge almost. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I feel all excited and bubbled up inside about this project. And I need another big project, like I need a hole in the head. But I'm looking at this as not as a big project. This is a massive project. And everybody needs a massive project that's going to take them 100 years to finish. Do they? Maybe not. But, yeah, I'm keen. I'm going to get started soon. This is a bit daunting. This is more daunting than the chart. Okay, where's that needle then? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards of these, but no needle. I mean, I've got 100 needles anyway, so I shouldn't complain. It's just that when you spend that much money on something, and they say that's what you're going to get, that's what you're looking for, isn't it? You make sure that you get it all. Anyway, so that is, whoopsie, that's that. Ah, excitement. And let's put this one away. Excitement. Yeah, so that's my bedtime stitch. I'm just putting this one away so the dogs don't get in it. Yeah, so that's really, it's only a short one, I think, a short video, because I haven't got really much else to show you. Oh yes, I have. I've got show you my PDFs. Now that's quite hard to show, and I always forget that I've got PDF charts. But here we go. This I've got from Stitch Rovia, and this is the kitchen stitch. Haven't started it yet. It's a PDF, got it online, and it's stored in my iBooks. Oh, the dogs have heard somebody. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Girls! Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Hang on, I'll be back. I will be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hi. Sorry. Girls, what are you doing? I'm so sorry. I do apologise. Oh, it was the postman, and the girls had trapped him behind the gate. He couldn't get in because they were snapping at his ankles. Oh, God, I'm out of breath. I had to run up all those steps. Well, run's a bit of an exaggeration. Crawl. Right. Oh yeah, I was showing you what I got. So I showed you that stitch rovia. No, not that one. Where is it? Oh yeah, I've got this open. I have got arsenic and old lace. Looking forward to that one. And I thought I would stitch the wine in a nice bright green so it could be absinthe. Thought that would be fun. Game of Thrones, which you've seen. So there's the Game of Thrones. That's what I'm stitching at the moment. I quite like PDFs because when you've got the pattern there, you can't see all the pattern, but you can kind of move it around. And what I like to do is, say I was stitching that bit there, what I would do is I would move it up there, and then I'd know that I'm on that bit, and then I'd move it down and then do that bit, and then do that bit. So, whoop, whoop. So yeah, that's what I would do. And what else have I got? I have got I've got some free charts. This is from the Primitive Hare. And this is kitchen. The kitchen is, what is it? The kitchen is the Witch's Lab. And that's free. So I can show you the pattern of that one. Oh, no I can't. How rubbish am I? There we are. Free. So yeah, if you go along to the Primitive Hare, you can get that for free, which is a bargain. I've got another free one from La Di Da, and it's Hand and Heart. That's a free one. It doesn't come with a front cover, so you can't see what colour it is, but I guess you could do it any colour you want. What's this one? So this is from Primitive Hare as well, and this is called Love Never Fails. Free. Go grab yourself one. This is, oh hello, this is from the Primitive Hare as well, and there's like a pumpkin there. I don't know if it's got a front cover. Yeah, it's got a front cover, so you can see what it looks like. Very creepy. So yeah, this week I spent a lot of time looking for freebies. Little bedtime stitches. Are you in my beads? No, don't touch those beads. Millie is in my beading kit. And now she's chasing a fly, so that's fine. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time looking for freebies. There's quite a lot of free charts out there, if you have a look. So if you type in like your favourite cross stitch designer, 9 times out of 10 they've got a freebie, which is fab. And yeah, I do those at bedtime because yeah, if it's simple, I don't have to focus on it too much, and then I can focus on Netflix or YouTube at the same time. And that seems to send me off to sleep quite well. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing this week. What else have I been doing? Anything wonderful? No, I've made plans to go to some of the second-hand stores in Dover next week, to try and see if I can find some frames for some of my cross stitches because they're working out quite expensive, and I know some of you guys do that, so that kind of gave me the idea that maybe I should try that. And I can always paint them up if they're horrible, or paint them black if I need to. And because it's a second-hand one, I wouldn't worry so much about messing it up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next week. Oh, fantastic news. A wonderful woman called Minnie Gray contacted me, and she's a dear sweet soul. She had a copy of that cross-stitch chart I was looking for, and she contacted me, and we've had a little chat, and we've arranged to swap charts. So she's picked one of mine for that one, and so I posted her chart off to her, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to her. I know she's posted the chart I wanted to make for me. So I am absolutely thrilled to heavens to be getting that chart. Absolutely thrilled. I never thought that I would ever find it, and oh, just so excited. I'm bubbling up inside. I mean, when I got that email, I was almost filling up with tears. I was filling up because I never thought that I would ever find that chart. And I know it's only a chart. I know it's only a piece of paper, but the amount of pleasure that I'm going to get from that chart is immeasurable. It's a huge, huge amount of pleasure that's going to give me. So thank you, Minnie. Thank you so much. You definitely are an angel sent from heaven to help me. Thank you. Yeah. Something that upset me this week was treatment of a fellow online floss tube stitcher, which was Stitcherista Danielle. That really upset me, that someone felt the need to publicly put her down for the gifts she's received after her diagnosis. I mean, there was no need for that, was there? We all have problems, yeah. She has a rather large problem at the moment, and I just think, you know, any kindness that we can give her at this time to take her mind off things is just a wonderful thing. And when someone is going through such an awful time, to then publicly make her feel awful by saying that she shouldn't be receiving these free gifts, I just think, oh my God, if you have something horrible to say like that, don't put it online in front of everybody. You know, you say what you like with your door closed and your iPad off or your computer off, but don't announce it to the world and hurt somebody's feelings. It's just another example of cruelty where there was no need, absolutely no need. And I don't care if I get a lot of thumbs down for saying this, but I thought that was awful. So, you know, Danielle, thumbs up to you, girl. You're a strong woman, and you stood up to those bullies. Good for you. Don't let it upset you whatsoever. They're just armchair critics from the comfort of their own home and hiding behind their computer technology, that they're putting you down. And it's disgraceful to put you down when you're going through such a tough time. Absolutely disgraceful. Anyway, that's my rant on that one. I don't think I've got any more rants. You know, everything else in the world has been quite wonderful in my neck of the woods. Anyway, don't know about your neck of the woods. But yeah, it's been all, we've had some nice days, some lovely sunny days. It's been not too cold, so I've been out in the garden and I've done a bit of gardening. My roofers are gone, yay! So no more banging and no more headaches on the roof. Yeah, so happy bunny in this neck of the woods. I hope you're happy bunnies in your neck of the woods. And I guess that's it, because I'm rambling now, and when I start rambling, there's not much point in me being here, is there? It's just wasting your time. So anyway, have a lovely, lovely week, and I will see you again very soon. Yeah, so bye for now. Love ya.